Hello everyone, welcome back to Gravekeeper. Today we're gonna go around and fix the church a little bit. Last time we left off, we had to do, oh look, I'm at 199.4 days. Last time we had to go deliver the paper and ink to the poet. I also had to wrap up some meat, and we were gonna start working on some iron, well, getting some iron at least. So let's see, that's in our inventory. Don't think I need anything else, at least not right now. We'll go ahead and wrap this up, and then we will take it and sell it when we go to take that ink and paper to the poet. And then we're gonna go get some iron, bring it back and cut it up, and then I think we're gonna work on the church for a little while. I also figured out some things with the bodies that they don't really explain to you very well yet, but luckily I am a dedicated person and I figured it out. So we're going to go down here and grab 10 pieces of paper and a bottle of ink. Let's see, I do not have 10 pieces of paper, so we'll just make some. There's a bottle of ink. Does he want ink or does he want ink and pen? Let's see. He wants, yeah, just ink. We also need to make some more ink, but eventually I'll be able to make black paint to do that. We are going to make some paper. And let's see, there's no one here today because it's the merchant and I don't really need to talk to him. Make a couple more, probably 2 more. And then that way we've got some paper for later too, because I'm taking a lot of paper for the meat that I'm making, which is not a bad thing, because I'm making money. And then we'll drop off these 2. I will need to make another shelf, because I've got some more stuff to store down here. Where is it? Oh, ink. There it is. Alright. So we'll go drop that off, and we'll sell the meat. And then I think we're going to start getting some iron. I'll probably get a little bit of coal while in there too, but I don't need it necessarily. We'll store the glass in here because I don't need that. I don't really need red jelly either, but we'll go ahead and keep it in there. I'll put that upstairs. I also need a whetstone, which means I'm going to have money. Ah yes, more glass. I actually may have stuck that over here, now that I think about it. Ooh, complex cones. Let's go ahead and make one of those. Alright, but... oh, nope, that's all my metal stuff, never mind. Metal stuff and stone. I figured out that this is indeed marble, so I was right about that. Put the glass in there. Put the ash in there. Alright. Yeah, this is... it is marble. So it's actually not useful to me right now. So we'll just put it up here. And I still didn't figure out how to cut the stone. I know I've done it though. So it's completely possible. I just have to remember how. We will put this in there. There we go. And at some point we will also need to... so you can talk to the fisherman guy at the watchtower. He doesn't sell the fish like the fish meat directly, but on his tier 2 he sells red salmon or red carp or something like that. That is actually what you turn into the red meat. I just don't think we can do it yet. Maybe you have to have it first though. So we will definitely try to figure that out. You, buy my gross meat. There we go. You have anything I need or want? No, not really. I don't know why I would buy any of that, or not buy it. He's got fish. Yeah, nothing I really need. We are gonna get another body here in a second. Here's the ink. Great! Ink is the blood of poetry. That sounds good. I should write that down. And paper. Paper! Paper is Paper is an extension of the poet's soul? Meh. Let's assume there's nothing poetic about paper. Alright, let's see if he gives me anything else. Is that it? Oh, definitely. Now I have all the supplies I need. I start my poem. I should start writing my poem to Mrs. Charm. But I'm kind of out of inspiration. Every poet knows this feeling. I should start with something simple, and that'll pick me up. If you want, I can write something simple for you. For free? There's our body. Practically, just bring me some wine and replenish my poetic energy. But only the good stuff. Don't forget that I'm a well-known poet among select few. So he wants a silver wine, and he'll give me a silver sheet, which is nice. I definitely need the silver sheet, and I can buy it from this guy for 2 silver. But we definitely need the silver right now because I need 10 to get the whetstone that we're gonna need very shortly. That will definitely impact how quickly I'm able to... Well, frankly, it doesn't really matter how fast I can do anything. I'm just gonna have a hard time with it because that's how I get my iron. But that's fine. We will definitely get a whetstone very quickly. Our sermon's coming up here in about a week. We'll get the rest from that easily, even if we don't before then. I'm gonna pick these berries. Not the mushroom. I don't want the mushroom. Okay, I guess I do want the mushroom. Whatever. We will put the... Is this where the berries are? No. This is mostly seeds. Okay. So we'll put them in here. Boop. 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 And then I think next time the merchant shows up, we're gonna try to sell him some of this stuff. Let's go back up here. Even if we don't have the iron, we can at least cut what we do have. So we're gonna make some more glass. And we're gonna go down here and look at this desk and see how many I needed for it. I think it was 3. And we're gonna take this glass, and because we will put it back up there, and we'll take that golden story, and we'll put it over here with the other ones. Now we're not gonna do any alchemy right now, because it gets kind of convoluted. But we will put these in here, and we'll need another shelf as well. Where? Oh yeah, I only needed 2. Good. So I need 6 planks and 3 iron parts. We could actually make that now. 6 planks and 3 iron parts. It was just regular iron parts, I believe. I actually should have enough for that right now. Oh, I am going down the wrong hallway. Don't mind me, I'm stupid. So I'll go ahead and make that, and then, oh, let's see. He dropped the body off, so we'll go cut that up and get the meat, and I'll go over kind of slowly with you guys. Man, that takes a while. What the body quality is. I figured some of the stuff about body qualities. There's 6 planks and... I don't know, we'll just grab the iron parts. Whatever. Okay, and then we need to set this up. Ice cones. And we're gonna grab... Ooh, just enough. Alright, now, go down here, we'll build that, and then we'll go cut that body. And I'm not gonna bury it, because I am gonna definitely chop all that wood first. I might even make another storage for it, just because I don't want it to vanish for some reason. Ah, they were advanced iron parts. We also want to do... alchemy rack. Have I made an alchemy rack? I don't even know what I've made so far. There's so much stuff. I gotta turn these into the advanced parts real quick. And then we will go cut that body. Because I made a blunder. No, not a blender. I'm gonna make a smoothie. Go ahead and make another set of ore, and we'll put that in here. Is it in here? Yes, yes it is. Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Wait, no. I took it. I didn't put it in there. There we go. I'm losing my mind. We do want that. And then we're gonna make... There we go. And I should have enough in there actually anyway, so I really didn't have to make that, but that's okay. Glass cones. And then we'll take these parts and go build that thing. And I need a circular saw to make some beams. That's where I'm missing a lot of the tables and stuff, is I don't have any beams right now because I keep having to buy them. Get off the wall. So we will definitely go down there and we will make some beams later. Okay. Let's see, where do we want to put it? We cannot put it very many places. Ooh, it looks like I'm gonna have to decide. Can I move it down? Oh, I can. Good. And that is a big-ass space down here. I guess it has to pretty much go there. Nowhere else is big enough. It's 4 wide. The only place I could put it is here. I wish I could move stuff. I might move stuff around and then put the next bench there. Let's see if we can do that real quick. Remove the box? No? Not allowed to remove the box? Okay. Well, that didn't help. Okay, well I guess it's going down here. Because that is the only other place big enough to fit it. Cool. Don't have enough for anything else right now on me, so we'll just leave it at that. I wonder if I can cancel that, otherwise it'll just be there forever. I mean, that's fine. I can walk down here for it. It's not a big deal. That's where the body and stuff is anyway. Let's... There we go. There's that. Let's go ahead and finish these up and put the ingredients in there, because I'm getting tired of them being up there. Oop. That might take all my energy. Ooh, so close. I'll have to sleep before I can get that body. I want to put that in there and that in there. Alright. Now let's see what we can do with this. Craft with that. And that, I guess. Huh. Is there something I have more than? I have 2 of everything. Sure, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Goo? I made goo. That's weird. I am very confused right now. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and... Oh, not that. We'll put this stuff in there. I'll definitely need another rack. Because I'm going to have to store all these things. For now, let's go ahead and go to sleep. Because I have no energy. And I don't really want to eat my jellies. So, once the day ends, we will... cut up that body. Okay. There we go. Oop. Now we can cut up that body. I don't need any of this, but that's fine. We can drop it off on the way back out. And then we're gonna go... Let's see, fix up the church. But for that, we're gonna need pieces. So we're getting there slowly but surely. Where? There it is. Okay. Grab it, please. Thank you. Alright, now, we're going to take a look at this body, and I'm going to go kind of slow for you guys. So, we've got 3 red, 1 white, and basically a green. Meaning, this is very poor quality, especially it's got the green, which can't go away. The red, we can take away. So, If you remove the flesh, it turns a white skull into a red skull. So it would be 4. If you remove the blood, it adds a white skull and removes a red skull. So we can take the blood out, and it should make it a better quality. Okay. If you take out the fat, it adds a white skull and removes a red skull as well. So it should give me 3 now. Well, it gave me kind of a green because it's still aging, but normally if you remove the fat, it gives you a white skull. If you take out the skull, it adds a red skull. If you take out the bone, it removes a skull starting with white ones. So if you have any white, it will remove them first, and then it'll remove red after that. And if you take the skin, it removes a white skull and adds a red skull. So basically, all you ever want to take out of a body is the blood and the fat, if you want a good quality body. The intestines, the brain, and the heart all remove 2 skulls, but it's completely random. They may give you a red one and take white, or they may take a red and give you a white, or they may give you 2 of one of those. It's completely random. Excuse me. So if you wanted a good quality body, then what you would really need to do, for your graveyard at least, is go get it when it's at 100%, and then bring it over here and remove the blood and the fat. And that would put it at the best quality you could technically get it. I really need a chest down there. Oh, look, flesh. Alright, so we are going to start cleaning up this, but first we're going to do the rest of in here. And the first thing we want is, I don't have a circular saw, unfortunately, so it's going to be one of these. And we're going to try to replace all these candles with them. And then we're also going to try to make some incense burners. At least probably 2 of those. I need 12 polished stones, so let's see how big those are first, and then we'll go from there. Because the polished stone, if they take a... or not the polished stone, if they... incense burners take up a spot for the candles, then we'll probably do 2 candles up top and 2 candles below. Or 2 incense burners below, sorry. And this is what I mean by... Okay, so if you go check out this body, and you always want to look at it first anyway, because it may or may not be in good quality. So this one has 3. We know that we can get rid of at least 2. And, sorry, 3, because if you take the flesh, it takes 1 white skull. Wait, turn 1 white skull red. So we don't want to take the flesh. We want to take the blood and the fat. And everything else will add a red skull. See, but every time you cut on it, it'll add green. So we'll take the fat. So ideally, you want one with maybe 1 or 2 red. But see, there's 4, so that one actually would end up being a very good body. We are not going to bury it right now, because this is an example. So I went ahead and took the meat, because I can at least use the meat to wrap up. And I'm going to keep doing that. Any body he gives me, I'm going to go run over here and grab the meat, so that I can make some money. But as an example, you'll basically want to take, unless you need the parts for something, you'll grab the blood and the fat, and that's it, and then you'll bury the body, and that'll be the best quality body that you can get, which is what we're going to do when we go to exhume these and put the fences in there, is we're going to try to make the best quality bodies in there that we can. And that'll overall raise your graveyard's quality, which is not a problem for us right now. Just in the future, you will want to upgrade those. I never did find any graphite when I was out there getting iron, but I didn't stay out there very long. So we will end up going back out there at some point and taking a look. Alright, got rid of all that stuff. Now the main goal is to get some stone worked out. I'm not 100% how many we have. Let's take a look. We have 10 and we need 12. So we'll make a couple more of these, and then just to go see how big they are. Alright. We could also go to the astrologer tonight and get a chapter, and then research it for some spirit points, as well as research points. Actually, I don't think we get spirit points from that, but still, we'll get research points. But I don't really have the money to spare for it right now. So we're just going to focus on this right now. And the higher we get this, the better it will turn out anyway. So, why does that only say 2? Oh, I forgot to grab the rest. Duh. Let's see. Yeah, and we don't need any of that right now anyway. We've actually researched all the parts. We could research a couple more of the, like, fencing and the, I think it's over here. Is it over here? Yes. We could research a couple of the headstones and the fencing and stuff like that. Otherwise, spirit is going to start to get a little bit more scarce, so we're going to have to be choosy with our stuff. I know that I need the circular saw. Otherwise, we might want to cut back on what we're just randomly spending it on, because I have not found a whole lot of blue research stuff yet. The immediate blue research was... Okay, so I've got the confessional there. Takes up one of those whole spots, so it does take a candle spot. I'm gonna leave that there because I feel like that would be actually very important for something, with it being a corner piece. Just like that took up basically that whole spot. But I can... Oh, you can change your podium too. I can remove these 2 and put 2 there. I just need 12 more stone, and then I will need to do those afterward. So, let's... I think we're going to keep it there for now, and get the stone first. And then we will make the other 2, which I need 4 advanced parts each, and 8 regular parts. So that'll mean that I need 2, 3 bars. Let's take quite a bit of iron for those 2, but that's okay. I'm not even sure how much I have, but it should be plenty. And it'll take all the energy I have to do these, and then some. So we'll go ahead and get started on that, because we'll need to sleep. And this will also give me spirit points, which is nice, because I can actually, here, after this one, unlock the circular saw and start making beams as well. Which will be great, because then I can use those beams to make the new cross. And we'll just kind of escalate from there. The sermon is today, so I will finish this, and then as it gets a little bit more daytime, I will actually be able to go sleep and go grab my sermon and head over there, since I'm going over there anyway. I'm pretty sure I have enough stone for this. Yeah, I got plenty. And see, this takes so much energy that I can just do it really quick, and then sleep before it becomes day, because it takes 2 at a time. You can also make that platter stuff, but for what it takes to make one of the chisels, I could really just use the chisel, because it actually lasts a little bit longer anyway. Alright, that is literally all my energy, and I only had 1 point left. That sucks. That's okay. It's nighttime, so I'll get a little bit of a bonus. And then we want to look at... Oh... to know how many stones we have. Whew. Sorry about that. Want to look at how many stones we have, and then we should be able to build 2 of those little braziers. Alright, let's run out here real quick, finish that up. Is that right? That went quicker. I guess I lost track of it here. So let's do that real quick. Go over there and deliver our sermon, because we don't want to miss out on that money. Go. And I got a body, so I can probably cut that up. And we definitely, like I said, want to keep getting the meat from them. What happened to the daytime? I don't even remember anything happening. Did I seriously sleep all day? It's crazy. Okay. Select a sermon. There we go. Didn't make it by much, but I made it, so. And then next week we'll definitely have all that stuff constructed, so I actually should get quite a good bonus on the payout because my faith will be much higher. There's 3. Let us pray for this blessing of gold. Gold! There's 5, 6. 6 isn't bad for a coin sermon. Alright, let's see what they get. 35 and 36 most of the time again. So next time, we'll have to keep track that they gave 35s at 18 faith. I can now go buy a whetstone, thank God. Ha, I'm in a church, thank God. Okay, let's drop the sermon off. Can't forget about that, and then we also want to cut that body up. And then we'll go drop it. Drop this stuff too, because it is not useful to me. We got 10 and 10, so we need 4 more stone. And we're gonna grab the meat off of this guy. Excuse me, random board. And at some point we need to do gardening, but obviously that's not gonna be a priority right now. This guy actually has quite a lot of skulls, so I am gonna bury him. I'm gonna take the blood out, and I'm gonna take the fat out, and then we're gonna bury him because he'll be a very big positive to my graveyard. Normally I would not. Oh, but I gotta take the meat. If you take the meat, I don't remember if that actually affects it. I guess. I normally wouldn't do this either, but I guess I'm probably not gonna take the meat. That way we can see for sure next time if taking the meat affects the skulls. But this guy has so many skulls, I just want to get as much out of him as I can. He's a commodity. Okay, and then as he decomposes, he'll get worse too, so we want to be quick about it. I hate that I can't get meat from him because that's income for me. But just to make sure that I do a good job with it, I want him to do that. And then he has a lot of skulls, so it's rare that you get one with that many that are white. At least for me it is, or maybe I just have bad luck. So I want to go ahead and use him for what I can. Because I don't know when I'll get another one that's that pristine, I should say. Alright, I need 4 more stone. And I might be able to finish them with the energy I have, but we'll see. It taking 2 every time definitely hurts. I should study these, and then it should take 1, I would say. Hopefully my chisel doesn't break on this. Where's my chisel at? Oh, it's good. And 4. Alright, and then we will need to make a... none of that. A circular saw. Yes, and there went all of my points. It will take me forever to get all of those back, but we did need that, so that's okay. And to actually make one, let's see, a saw. It's not actually that hard. Biggest thing is planks. It'll take some iron too, but we'll worry about that later. That is not actually, we don't need that for anything right now, so we will definitely worry about that after we've cleaned up the church a little bit. Because I want to go, before I start building again, I'm going to need to go get iron anyway, because I need the graphite. So we will, incense burner, remove this, and that, and that. We will go get iron and hopefully get some graphite from that before we have to worry about making the saw. Because the saw, I'll need beams for this thing up here, but again, I don't need to do that right now, so should be fine. Boop. And boop. And for these, I need those, so we will remove these two. I need 2 more of the simple iron parts, plus another 4, so I need 6 iron parts and 4 complex. And I want to remove these, which means I actually should have enough iron parts after I remove these. Come on. Here you go. And I'm out of energy. We're gonna go ahead and eat a jelly, because I don't want to leave. There's 3, so yeah, it should give me just enough. Boop. Awesome. I will run out of energy working on these, and that's fine. I won't need another jelly for these. Look at that. Doesn't that just look beautiful? Go ahead and build this one. And then we will set up to build these, which all I need for these is the iron part, or the advanced iron parts now. Which I think I need 4 of. Yeah. I need 4 advanced iron parts. And then those will be done. I hate that little pop-up there that it wants me to remove that. I hate that I did that on accident. I might actually, literally, I hate it so much I may just remove it and then rebuild it, because it's not that bad to build another one anyway. Look, we got another body! And it's going to decompose a little bit, so we'll see the quality of that, and we may not do anything with it. We'll just dump it, take out the meat, which is beneficial to me, so I'm probably going to do that anyway. Alrighty, take some more iron, and then we need 4 of these, which are going to take basically all the energy I have, so... Oh well, they're not as bad as they were. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. And there we go. Alright. Now, we're going to put a couple things in here. We're going to put that in there. And that goes over at the other one, as well as the chisel. Can I repair my chisel? Well, I need a whetstone. We'll go get a whetstone in a minute. Because before I go out there, I actually want to wrap this meat anyway. That way I can just do that on the way through and sell it. Alright, where am I? Okay, I forgot what I was doing there for a second. I'm good. So we removed those. Now we can go over here and build the candle level 2s. Oh man, that just looks so pretty. Look at that. Alright, and now all we need is the church shrine, which is going to take 2 parts. See, the beams are the hard part, so I need the saw. But I'm not going to focus on that now. Right now, I'm focusing on... See, look at that. Ah, man, that's pretty. Start praying. And then this is back here. I can't do anything with it, but I will be able to remove it on the board. Let's look real quick and see if there's anything else. Yeah, nothing else is unlocked right now. So... looks like we're good, and we can start doing the graves. Before I do that, I was working on a furnace, so I wanted to try to finish up the furnace. I really need another one of those. What do those take, the bookshelves? Let's see. Because I need another one. I need an alchemy rack, which takes beams, but another scroll shelf doesn't. Takes 12 nails... 4 simple parts and some flitch. I could probably make another one without too much trouble. Yeah, should be fine. Let's... oh, hey, the merchant's here. Let's see if we can make it to go sell him some stuff, because it's not quite full day yet. I have in my inventory. Is it full? Nah, I got space. And we will definitely not be cutting that body quickly enough. So we are gonna go ahead and just take the meat off of it and throw it. But I do want to sell... And see, I said I wanted to do all this at the same time. I don't know why I'm in there. But I'm not gonna end up doing it all at the same time, which is okay. I'm just gonna sell these to the merchant, and... no, I don't want him to have my wheat, because I can make a bunch of stuff out of that, like muffins. Muffins are so easy to make. I just need to set up a bee farm, which is going to actually take quite a lot of money, because I have to buy the bees. We don't find a whole lot of bees, and they think they're a silver each, and it takes 20 of them, so I'll have to buy another at least 11 of them. Hi, donkey. We also want to get some seeds from this guy at some point whenever we start farming again. I just need quite a lot of money right now, honestly. What am I gonna do with the blacksmith? I don't even remember. Wait, what was I doing? No, I need to talk to the merchant. What am I doing? Alright, talk to him. Oh, I was gonna buy a whetstone. Duh. Trade. He doesn't want any of my vegetables? Really? That is ridiculous. I wonder who wants to buy them then. Nobody wants to buy anything in this game. Ever. He'll only buy metal, so I don't think I'm gonna accomplish anything with him. But at least I can get a whetstone. Yeah, no, he doesn't want anything. Okay, well, at least give me a whetstone. For 10 freaking silver. He still hasn't even unlocked his tier 2 stuff. Wow. Can I buy the iron ore? Look at my nails and stuff. Save me from making them. Well, at that point, I would just buy ore. But these are 60 and these are 27. Let's see if we can just buy a couple bars. Man. It's expensive. What about for 12 nails? Nah, I'm good. I'll just keep buying whetstones from you. I'm okay. Crazy psycho charging me ridiculous amounts of money. And no, I cannot sharpen my chisel, but that's fine. We do need to sharpen this, though. I also need to make some steel tools, but I can't until I get the furnace. That's crazy. I cannot believe he's gonna charge me so much. Hey, someone does live there. I actually believed that there was no one there, to be honest. What about pins? 3 silver. Good lord, you people. Charge out the butt for stuff. I can't go in here because I do not have... Actually, I guess I could. I could just buy one of those. Well, maybe he'll buy my food. I don't know. I don't have... Do I really not have anywhere to sell my stuff to? That seems a little bit ridiculous. Surely someone would want it. Trade. Well, at least he'll take that. Whoop-de-doo. I'll go ahead and buy this. Give it to Dum-Dum over here. And he'll give me a story. Here's a story. Oh, you can just keep getting them. Neat. Well, now we definitely know how to... Wait, where is it? There it is. We know how to get a silver quality of something. Kind of expensive way, but you can do it. I am going to talk to the farmer out here and see if maybe he'll buy my vegetables. Because you would think someone would want them. Seems a bit unlikely that no one would want to buy them. I mean, they are fresh vegetables. Alright, what about you, sir? Do you want some fresh vegetables? No? Nobody in this freaking town wants vegetables. What is this ridiculous shenanigan? Can't believe it. Well, we're gonna buy some onions. Well, I can't even put them anywhere. Gonna have to... You know what? I'm gonna delete the freaking blood and the fat because I don't need it. Okay, yes. Destroy it. Destroy it. I wonder what I'm supposed to do with it then. I can't make, like, infinite amounts of cabbage. Oh, I didn't talk to the merchant about our deal. Crap, I had everything with me. Why? Okay, fine. Give me onion stuff. Pumpkin, beets. Kind of want some more wheat seeds. Wheat. What about carrots? I definitely do not need any carrots or cabbage. For the love of all this, holy. I'm gonna buy a couple of those, though. Alright. And there went all the money again. Money does not last long in here. Now, eventually, it will get better, and I won't have to worry about that, but I'm fairly low economy right now, so it is what it is. Let's go this way. And take a look at... not that. So anything... the big stones that you get up on Witch Hill are always marble. The stones that you get up where the B area is, those are always going to be regular stone. And then you've got iron, of course, and coal off to the right. Seeds. Where did the other seeds go? There. Seeds. Alright. I will have to make another chisel here soon. For right now, we made those. We made the incense burners. What's next? What's next? Probably working on the furnace. So, for the furnace, let's see. What I'm gonna need is to go over here, because that one's not accurate. And... oh yeah, I needed graphite. Crap! Wait, oh, you make graphite? Huh. Cool. Okay. So we just need to go get some coal. Which is fine, because I actually need a little bit of coal anyway. Alright. First thing we're gonna do is that. And then we're probably gonna stick these pieces in here, because I don't need them. They're just gonna take up space. There we go. There we go. Anything else? Alright, good. Let's go. We have to get the bodies out of there first. Forgot about the bodies for a second there. And then we will go get coal. We're doing okay on energy. Probably could use more, but that's alright. I have jellies. You, give to me your flesh. This is a really poor quality body anyway, really. So, it works out, because the most I could get out of it would be 3 skulls. Get. Seems like if it degrades too terribly much, you just can't, would you please get off? Do anything with it. Alright, let's put this up there. Take the meat. Oh man, that one's not doing very great either. You could get 4 skulls out of this, which is better. And now you could definitely get 4. Again, you're able to make a pallet. I feel like you should be allowed to attach rope, some of that hemp rope to the pallet, and then you could drag these bodies over there. And then you could do that probably to more than one at a time, or at least like carry them. Carry one of them and then drag the other one, maybe by the hip. I feel like that would be reasonable. It'd be a lot of weight, but you could put like slides, but metal slides on the bottom of the pallets, and then you've got basically like a sleigh. It's a primitive sleigh, but it's a sleigh. And then it would be easier for you to pull. I mean, really, if you could pick up the freaking body, you could probably do that. Alright, let's go over here and get some coal. And we'll probably get 1 bar of iron as well, just to make sure that I can carry it without having to push a bunch of ore around. Because that actually is a little bit... it takes some time. So we'll grab that first, and then we'll use whatever we have left for the coal. And then hopefully I can make a second furnace. I'll go ahead and do that, and then that will go into making a circular saw. And then once we have the saw, we'll be able to make beams instead of having to buy them all the time from that guy. I also need to make some beehives up here. Oh man, jelly, jelly, jelly. I'm gonna basically just use all my jellies, which is fine. I don't need them for the dungeon anymore. So we're gonna go ahead and probably use all the jellies that we have, and then I don't have to carry them around. But I also can make burgers now that I've got meat and onions and bread. So next time I need energy, I might do that. I can also still make jellies, really. It's not like I'm out of materials for that, because all they take is the berry juice and the slime, which I've got plenty of. And neither of those things do I run out of either, because slimes spawn in the morning up above me, in that little swampy area, and the berries respawn, it feels like almost every day, really. So now we know we will need coal for other than just the fire, because it can make graphite. And this gives me red points, which I'm totally okay with. By the time I get done clearing out the cemetery, I'll have green points and red points, and I'll probably be able to get the next tier of something again. We do have 10 spirit. Oh, I broke my pig. Crap. Alright. I kind of wish you could have a portable grindstone. Maybe, like, set up little camps. That would be neat. Again, one of those things that would be kind of endgame, because it would be kind of powerful to be able to just lay the stuff that would be at your main camp. But the progression seems like that would make sense as well. Alright. So we're going to plop this down. We're going to take the coal and make graphite, and then try to make a furnace. There you go, you can have that. And I'll take those. You can have that. And coal! 190 coal, man. Oh, not there. And we're gonna use some of that for fuel, obviously. Actually, I'll probably use a lot of that for fuel. I'm gonna sharpen my tools real quick. Oop, not that, stop it. Keep hitting the direction buttons. Alright, and then we're gonna fix my broken pick. And once we get the second furnace, we can make steel stuff. Alright. Oh, that's doing stuff right now, so I actually can't use it. Forgot that you can't use it when it's doing that. Let's go down here and drop this story off. And then we'll take a look into technologies real quick, because we got 10 points. Let's see, we don't want any of those. Well, we not necessarily want, we don't need any of those. Embalming, I actually don't know 100% what it's for yet. And we need to figure out the rest of the stuff first that we haven't done. We do definitely need to be inventing stories, so we will probably wait and worry about saving up stuff for that. I also kind of want to figure out what these mushrooms are for. Alright, we got the bee stuff. We'll make wine eventually, just not right this second. And I do have the ability to make steel tools if I get enough points. We'll work on the third furnace. We have... Wait, do we have the second anvil? Yeah. Well, we have it. I don't know if we have it out there. I think we do. And then we'll need the workbench at some point too, because it'll give us wooden construction stuff, which I don't even know what that is. So right now it's kind of just saving up points. Oop, last jelly. Let's see, it's the Inquisitor today. Put that in there. Alright, now let's see what that takes to make, because I'm kind of tired of it being up like that. It's gonna take 3 glass cones. See, it kind of takes a lot, so you don't want to just destroy it, because it's kind of a pain to make, really. Not as hard as some of that other stuff, but it's not something you really want to do if you don't have to. We got health potions and swords. I don't need... those bloody nails would have to be for something, because you get a lot of them. I'm just not 100% sure on what. Oh, I needed... Well, I didn't need to sleep, but I did need... paper. I think I'm gonna store the meat in here for a while. There's another one. And we'll just kind of accumulate a few, and then we'll worry about cutting it up. I want to collect that, and then go down here and get the meat. And then once we make the furnace, I'm going to clean up the outside of the graveyard, which is going to take some time. So I may do that in the next episode. Now that we've got the other church stuff done, which actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. This actually is a very good body as well, so I'm going to keep it too. And where I'm going to start cleaning up the outside of the church, I think I'm going to start getting some of these bodies out there, and we need some money to exhume them, but these will do nicely, because see, that's 5 skulls that I can just... I did say I was going to see what this would do. We'll do it on a body, because this is actually a perfect body. We'll do it on one that's kind of messed up, because I didn't look last time when I took the meat off, unfortunately. So, place a gravesite. Can't put any over there. I can put some more over there. Let's do that. Now, you don't want to place grave sites just willy-nilly, because they will actually, just by sitting there, decrease. Like, that one was -1. If you dig it, it's -2. So, oop, not that. See, that's actually a very bad grave. See, and then when you put the body in, it evens out, but you can go ahead and fill it in because it's not like it's going to cost you anything. I think in here we have... Yeah, we have 1 headstone. And I'll probably start storing meat in there as well, just because it's a little more convenient, and as well as burial certificates. And stamps, because I'll need all of those things when I go to actually do the bodies. So we're going to put the gravestone here. And... ta-da! There we go, now it's +1. And stuff we'll exhume is stuff like this 0, that's obviously not a good body. Now see, it's nothing but red. The green doesn't affect it much. All that does is block off it being a white. It doesn't necessarily make it worse. So tomorrow we'll do our sermon, and that is now a much higher quality in there. I may... I think I'll buy 2 candles, because I should be able to at least do that. I think the incense might be a little more expensive, though. And then if we go here, we can make some graphite. It takes 5. Oh, it burns. Okay, so that actually takes a while. We're going to add some fuel as well. It's probably about half of this. I think it takes... Actually, don't remember how much it takes, to be honest. That's not good. Well, we'll have to gather more stone as well, because... Oop, wrong spot. Here, we can make these stone grave pieces, and we only have 14. So we will have to make some more. Let's actually go ahead and cut some of this while we're waiting. And... which, again, is not hard. I just don't remember where to do it. It's gotta be one of these workbenches. I just really don't remember. I thought it was here, but I even built that other one and it wasn't here, so... I actually don't know where it is. Oh, it only gives you 1 piece for 5 coal. Hey, I found some silver. Cool. Alright. 100 fuel takes 1 coal. Oh, that's much better. So, we'll do that real quick. And we don't run it down... Oh, I can do 10 now? Wait, it takes 10. Okay. So, we'll leave the rest for graphite for a while, because I'm almost at 2,000 again. 10, so 65. We'll do it 2 more times. Now I'm at 2,000, and we can just make graphite, which takes 50 seconds, apparently. Do the iron, and that'll be out, but that's fine. I will go get more iron at some point. This actually is quite a lot. And then somewhere in the tree, you can actually learn... Let's take a look. You can learn... this, I believe. Nope, that's for extra pieces, which is great, but it takes a lot of the spirit. This is what I mean. you get more ore per load from your furnaces. Not 100% sure what that means. But it definitely is good because the more you get, the better. Of anything, really. So we'll throw the silver in here. And we'll throw this in here, so that gives me another 25 pieces, which is great. And we'll actually go ahead and throw the graphite in there because we'll end up using it out here. So there's 30 pieces worth in there. Wait, did I do that math right? I don't think so. 60 divided by 5. We'll throw the chisel in there too. Well, 20 is 4. So 20, 40, 60 would be 3 is 12. It could give me 12 pieces. So I actually probably go get more coal again later. That way I can shovel. That way I can oh, create more of this stuff here, the graphite. I'm gonna need another whetstone soon. Man, it takes a lot to repair these. Alright, that's done. What does it take to increase this to tier 2? Why is that not an option now? What is this madness? Wait, what am I increasing? Am I going insane? I think I'm legitimately going insane. Oh, I bet it's this. Yeah, it's the anvil. Duh. I need 2 steel bars. And actually, I think I have that. Alright, steel bars. Yeah, I can totally do that. They take a while to burn, but otherwise I'm actually done with the upgrade. And I will have the anvil. That was the whole purpose. It wasn't the furnace. Duh. Okay. We're also gonna cook some food later. Next episode, probably. We fixed up the church. So we'll buy some candles. I can actually make candles. I can make candles downstairs. Let's set up for... Wow, this isn't even done. That's crazy. That was only halfway done? Man. Let's go down here and take a look at what it's going to take to make candles. If I remember right, it's at the desk where you make chapters. So it should be this one. Let's see. No. Yep, candles. Okay. Oh, I need beeswax. Poopadook. And I don't even know what that is. Where do you get freshener from? Let's see. I can make the rope pretty easily if I go get hemp seeds from that hobo. But beeswax is another story. I will need to make the beehives. So we'll probably focus on that a little bit next episode as well. Oh, I gotta grab my servant. How many of those do I have? I've got 5. I need 4 more. I need some of this later. Let's see, I've got 1 note in bronze. I don't have any of the others. I think I'm definitely going to have to make another shelf down here. So let's see what a shelf's going to take. Is it a scroll shelf? I think so. I actually need a alchemy shelf as well. So we'll need a lot of wooden parts. The alchemy rack takes beams. That's why I don't have it yet. Which means I need to make the saw. So I'll need 12 fletch, 10 nails, and 4 beams for the alchemy rack, which I'm not 100% sure if it'll hold things like storage or not. But just in case, I will end up probably making another scroll shelf, which is going to take 8 more fletch, some simple parts, which are really easy. All of these ingredients are really easy, really. The hardest one is definitely going to be the beams, because I'm not even 100% sure what it's going to take to make a beam. I need to finish the saw first. I also need to deliver my sermon. Right now. Because I sat there in the menu for way too long. I need to quit doing that. I don't know where I'm going. The church is right here. Okay. Oh, that's +2, so it's actually at 20. We'll do the candles next time, because I don't want to run out of time. Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't grab a sermon. Crap. I'm about to use some energy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Why? Why am I so bad at this? Go! Go! And go. There we go. Whew. So it could have been a little higher, but that's okay. It was at 20, that means I still got quite a lot of people. So even from 18 to 20, we should see a little bit of a difference. Last time they gave us 6 faith, and each person gave 35, essentially. There was a 36 in there once or twice, but right now we have 7 faith. And this is without any incense or candles. And now they're giving less. Why would they give less? That's weird. So they gave less, but it actually ended up being a little bit more. Not by much. Let's see before he leaves. I should be able to catch him. Yeah. How much it is. So the candles are 1. He won't sell incense until I get him to tier 2. So let's buy 2 of these for next week. Actually, we've got plenty of money, really. Let's buy a couple more. And then we will keep them out here and use them next time. I will need to gather more stone. So I think next time our goal... I'm going to make that anvil first, but next time our goal is definitely going to be to fix up that church graveyard, chop down those trees, and try to make some beehives. Oh, this is actually a really good body, too. You know what? I said I was going to do it. Let's see what happens. It's 2 and, should have looked. Oh, yeah, it took a lot of those, white skulls is what it does. So if you take meat, it takes down the white skulls, but it doesn't negatively affect the body. Which is good to know. So basically, if you've got a junky body, you can... You can... If you have a junky body, you can take the meat from it without any repercussions. Man, I cannot make full thoughts today for nothing. We'll go ahead and keep that in there. And then what we want to do is exhume one of these and put this in there. So, unfortunately, to exhume is 175. But you don't have a limit on those either. So, you go to a grave, and you have to take this stuff down. For some reason. And then that one, which we were going to remove anyway, because we're going to put stone on them. And then you can click on it and exhume the body. Yes. Alright. Throw that one out. And put this one in. And it went from 36... No, 37? I don't know. I didn't pay that much attention. And you get another burial certificate, even though you didn't actually really do anything. Which is a bit weird, but whatever. We're not going to question it. Alright, and there we go. Now it's at 39. And that is how you get a higher rating on your graves. And obviously, if you fill all these up with stuff like that, your rating will be so ridiculously high, it won't even matter. We are going to keep a hold of this, because... Actually, we can delete it, because we already studied it. Because we're going to make stone ones instead. Now, what was I doing? Oh, yes, the steel bars for the anvil. Alright, now we can run up here, and I will have to drop this stuff down there again at some point. But right now, we're not that worried about it. We're We're gonna grab these steel bars, go over to the Anvil, and upgrade it. And it's gonna take quite a lot of energy. And we're actually gonna go over here. We will need steel bars later too, so we're gonna go ahead and do that while we're doing this. I still didn't look at the time it was gonna take to make one. I should really do that, because I think it would be interesting to know how long it takes to actually make a steel bar. We will come back, and we will definitely fix up some stuff, and we'll use that fletch to make a couple shelves. We'll go grab that body. We'll actually do that right now before I head out here. Is we'll go grab this body, and that's almost done. And ta-da! Now we can craft iron hammer. That looks like it's about it. It's the iron hammer. Okay. We'll have to research those tools at some point too. We will need to do some glass cones later to be able to upgrade, or to rebuild that shelf down there, because it's gonna bug me. But for now, we'll just leave it the way it is. Ash, no, we don't need any of that. Okay. What would it actually take to make a steel hammer? Okay, so it takes 1 steel ingot, complex iron parts, and some wooden sticks. Now what we're gonna set our goal as is the... Where is it? There it is, the saw. Actually, I might be able to make that now. 10 complex iron parts. You know what we're gonna do? I can buy simple parts from the blacksmith, and that'll save us on the... Thank you. That will save us on the iron. Dang it. Yeah, I got something stuck in my throat. So we're gonna buy as many simple iron parts as we can, and then we'll make those with those. And that'll actually save us on the iron parts anyway, so... We want to put these in here. There we go. And then we will need wood planks. How many did it say we would need? I think 6. The merchant's here today. Where is it? The saw. We will need 8 wooden planks. And we're going to go ahead and go over here and chop some more, just because I already know that we are running fairly low. And we have the energy and the time to do it. I think I had a body dropped off down there. Maybe I already got it? I don't even know. I can't keep track of this shenanigans. So next time, we will make the sawhorse. And we will... Or the saw, rather. And we'll start making some beams. And then we'll go get some stone to clean up this down here. Because we definitely don't want to... What the deuces? Oh, wait. What? Steel chisel. Chisel 2B. What is 2B? Like, more durable? That's weird. We need the ability to make parts for that. What's the difference between that steel chisel and that steel chisel? There's a lens involved, so... That is very odd. Okay. Anyway. Dang it. I wish I could stop with this. So that's very odd, but in the meantime, we need planks. Keep getting distracted by all the different things we've got now. That kind of confuses me. But that's alright. We'll figure it out later. Just know that we can make higher grade chisels. And so we will make a saw. We'll make some beehives. We'll fix up the graveyard. Kind of start working toward everything just looking a bit nicer. I also want to buy simple parts from the blacksmith. And I would like to go check out the fisherman and get him to tier 2 and see if we can do anything with the fish after we've bought it, maybe. Alright, everything's in there. Now all we need to do is trim that body. And I don't have energy for it. Crap. What we're gonna do is run down here, drop this off, trim that body, and then that'll probably be it. We'll, let's see, we do want to drop this off, so we don't want it here. And then next time we'll focus on getting some shelves down here too. Some extra ones. I think I'm gonna take all the stories and stuff, and scrolls, and put them on one, and then all of the other stuff, like materials, we'll put on the other. And it'll be here so that we can, well, I can't move that. I hate that you can't move stuff. That's gonna kill me. I meant to go down here and shave that body. See, because I'd put the alchemy rack there where all the materials are. But that's alright. Instead, I will just have to walk around. And then maybe later they'll give me the ability to move stuff. That one's okay, not great. We'll go ahead and take the flesh from it and then just leave the rest and throw it. Oh, I never slept. How did I not sleep? I'm not paying attention. This is like half of my gameplay is just not paying attention. And you know what? Wait, I went to the wrong place. We already know what we're going to do, so I'm probably going to end it here. Next time, we will finish with those bodies and make a couple of shelves, and then start working on probably the beehives. That way we always have something new introduced every time. Other than that, I would say we are well on our way. We definitely need to get some rep with a couple of people still, and work on our garden a little more later. But otherwise, it's been a great episode. I accomplished basically getting Anvil. You guys stay tuned for next time, and I hope you enjoyed it. Always like and subscribe, and let me know what I did wrong or what I can do better. And I will see everyone next time. Thanks!